Hi and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. It is officially spooky season. It's year round in my heart. But we got our bat wings, Old Navy, and Minnie, Old Navy. So happy to have y'all, happy to have these things. Let's do our makeup today. And I want to do something a little bit, you know, Sunday-ish, where you go all out. And this I had purchased back when it came out. This is the Gel Multi-Chrome Infinite Chrome Flakes from Danesa Myricks in the Pride shade. And I am so ecstatic to have it, and I have yet to use it. So we're gonna do it. Look at this. We're gonna do it, and you're gonna be along for the ride. So I think what I'm gonna do is do a black base and then put the chrome flakes over it and go from there. And I do want to start with eyes because I'm nervous. So let's get that done, and then we'll do the rest of the face and hang out. It's gonna be fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. Okay, so let's start with the P. Louise eye base in Inject. What a interesting. So this is the black, and I haven't used this yet either. So this will be my first foray. I knew I wanted it because there are a few looks like this that I've been wanting to try. So I know you need like next to nothing, but we're going to put a small dot and go from there. And are you excited? I'm excited. Let's do this. Okay, I'm going to take like a little flat brush, and we're going to get, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what y'all. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you right now, if you are new here, I am not anywhere near someone that knows anything about makeup except that I love it. That's all I know. So I'm a makeup enthusiast, not a makeup artist. And okay, so here we go. We're going to lay down a base here. Okay, and I've spread that out really, really thin. So let's go back in with a little bit more. I love the P. Louise base because it does not crease at all. It is absolutely beautiful. I use it in the skin tone shades. She's got a wide range of skin tone shades, plus like colors. So, okay, there's one eye. let's do the other. I've got a lot of her pastels in the eye base that are absolutely stunning. But this is my first. And I know you can use like gel liner or even a pencil. You can use an eye pencil to get a black base down. You don't have to have this specific product. But since I had it, I want to try it. Okay, and I've just placed it. So now I'm going to take I'm going to take one of these, like a bit of a pointed brush, and I'm just going to go over the edge so that it's a little less harsh. Apparently there was some glitter on this brush. Don't worry about it. We'll be glowing to the gods. Okay. Well, sometimes I do my eyes first because I get nervous about the eye look, and the longer it takes for me to get to it, the more nervous I get. I have more on one eye than the other, I think. let's take our finger and help a little bit. Okay. You can always wipe, you know, with a makeup wipe or a makeup remover, which I might do to make sure that I've got kind of a good crisp edge. I don't know if I've done this right or not, or if there is a right or not, but I think I feel pretty good. About that as a base. Okay. Okay. It is what it is, kids. I don't know how to do this. All right. Here we go. Okay, I think they probably need to be shaken. Hold tight. All right, let's read about tap flakes onto lids with your finger or brush. Okay. Pro tip, layer flakes over color fix, twin flames, or eyeshadow to create a unique color combination. Okay, twin flames or color fix are the Danesa Myricks things. I've got one of her twin flames that's like it's like dual chrome or multi-chrome, but we would really be going crazy then. Okay, so here she is. I'm going to use the lid here. Do I want, I think I'm going to do finger. It is wet. Ooh, got some on my inner corner. That's okay. We can wipe it up. Okay. I want it more opaque than that. When I tell you I've been intimidated by this, I mean it. This is one of the products from Danesa Myricks that I have been just, it's been there and I want to use it so bad, but I just haven't been able to. Okay, I want to see how it does with the brush. I'm just going to take. I don't think it does any better or any worse than with your finger. Not worse, but you know what I'm saying. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Okay. This is essentially thinner than a Stila Glitter and Glow. So the consistency is thinner than that. I feel like I'm missing parts, but like I've got gaps, but I can just keep on tapping if I want to, I suppose. It's an interesting product. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like there's nothing like this shade. There's nothing like the shift. It's just so beautiful. Okay, so let's work on cleanup. Of flakes that fell out. All right, now ooh, I went too far in. Hold on. That's better. Okay. I think it's fun and pretty. I think I need to probably work on it as usual. This is my first foray into, there's a hair, into her Infinite Chrome Flakes. Like, this is my first deal. So I don't know if I've done it right or wrong, or if it's like how we're doing, but I think we're okay. let's do the rest of our makeup and we'll see how we go. I did pull a Star Wars liquid liner, their graphics ink liner, and recycling was over there. It's in the shade Kyber Crystal, and it's this really pretty gray shade. Let's see if it'll even show up with, it does. Pretty. Okay. These are halfway decent. I don't know that I have, I mean, I wish I had like a black, but I don't think I do. I've just got Star Wars shades because they came with the full set. I got the full collection of Star Wars stuff. So that's why I have them, but they're quite nice. Okay. Are those wings somewhat similar? Don't know. Okay, we're gonna stop. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Let me get cleaned up and we'll get face product stuff done. And then once the brows and the we'll see how it goes. Okay, hang on. Okay. Let's do some face makeup. This is the LYS liquid highlighter in Brave. She's been with us for the long haul here, and she's beautiful. It's always odd for me to do my eyes first, then afterwards to be like somewhat careful because I'm never careful when I do face makeup, but today I'm gonna try. Okay, now let's do, I feel like I need to like watch Danesa's videos on how she used this, but they were like back in when it first came out, I think. So I need to go back in time and watch them back in time. Not really, I just need to scroll backwards. And I don't need to like Superman to circle the earth in the opposite way, don't worry. Okay, so let's see. Let's use the Sunset Makeup foundation again. This is the shade 2. I had a question on how it lasted. The day that I wore it, it was beautiful, but I can definitely, I'll try. I'm not the girl that remembers to do like the check-in or whatever. I don't do those, but I can try. I will give my darndest to try at some point because this is such an indie brand that not a lot of folks, I've never seen a review on it, which is why I bought it, besides the fact that I wanted to know, you know, I like trying new things, but I didn't see any other videos on anyone using this. I looked, but when you search Sunset Makeup, it comes up, YouTube comes up with folks doing like a sunset eye look. That's what it interprets it as opposed to the brand called Sunset Makeup. So anyway, and in that video, I will say, I assumed a pronoun and I don't know that it was right or wrong. And so just to let you know, I did that and I'm so sorry. If that was not the correct pronoun, I'm so sorry. I did not I didn't even think about it, which is terrible. But just FYI, that may not be the correct pronoun for the person who runs this makeup brand and creates it. I loved the products that I got, this foundation included. This is shade 2, and it is gorgeous. There are other products as well on the site to order. I didn't order everything, but I got the things that I could just start out and try. And I was very pleased. Okay, so, right? Beautiful coverage. Beautiful coverage. And I put too much. So 2 pumps is too much. It's 1.5 pumps, I think, is what I use. Because 2 pumps is too much. So, okay. I did a thing with my KVD. No, it's Kat Von D. It's the old one. This one was in light neutral, and it is way too yellow. So I added my LA Girl Pro Color, like, mixing pigments. I added some blue and a little bit of white. I'm now mixing concealer shades to make it right, because it was way too yellow. So let's see if this will work. Also, this is the one that, like, the wand came off. We are janky over here. It is janky, and that's okay, because we have product that we're going to get use out of, or die trying. Now, I don't know if I made it too light. Listen, we're trying. We are making stuff work. So hold on. So you may say, why would you add blue? Because it was too yellow. And if it's too yellow or too peachy, adding blue makes it more neutral. And so it neutralizes the tone in the product. This is the first time I've attempted to color correct a concealer. But since she was already like, why? I mean, like, I took the stopper out, the whole thing. I could actually just squirt directly into the bottle and use the sad little wand to make a difference. I just decided to go for it. Like, who cares, right? But that's my first foray into doing that. And we'll see how it works. I had used this concealer one day, and I'd filmed later that night, and it was like, wow, I'm really yellow under my eyes. And it was because the concealer was too yellow. The camera makes things more yellow anyway. So it's a pain, but it helps you see tones for sure. Okay. Right? Right. It's better. I probably put too much on, which is a common thing for me. This concealer is very pigmented. There's a lot of pigment in it. It reminds me of the amount of pigment reminds me of Shape Tape, reminds me of Pat McGrath. You know, it's so opaque, and I forget how pigmented it is, and then I have too much on. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. Trying to work on this giant, obnoxious packaging. It's the Flower Beauty satin finishing powder. And I'm telling you what, it's obnoxiously large, but I want to get it done so that it goes away. Now, I will say, having a mixing bowl essentially on my vanity is kind of nice for powder and stuff, because you certainly can use it as that. I mean, look how, it's just giant. It's huge. So you can mix mineral foundation and powder and all kinds of stuff in it, but it's just the footprint alone. It came with a cute puff. I mean, it's a good puff. I would save this puff afterwards, because I'm a saver and I'm a user until things aren't useful anymore. Some people call that hoarding. It's not if it's organized and clean. I was able to give away a good amount of makeup to some folks who came over. They have daughters, and they were very gracious enough to take stuff away from me. My sisters and, you know, such will occasionally go through my giveaway box and that kind of thing. Like, I don't mean like some of it could be brand new, but most of it is used. And so it's not something that you typically would donate, things like that. There's, you know, there's rules to that, especially after the pandemic, about donating and how to do that and where you can do that, things like that. Anyway, so it's helpful when someone comes over and is interested in taking things away. All right, let's do some brows. I kind of want to do, let's do a crazy brow. I say crazy. Let's do a purple brow. I have bought this and I need to flip and use it. This is the KVD Super Pomade in Roxy Purple. I've used it as an eyeliner. I have not used it as a brow, and I want to. So let's do that today. Mr. Mugwump will not take me out to lunch looking like this. I'm just kidding, he would. He's totally fine. It worked fine as an eyeliner. But let's use it as a brow. They have several shades. The aubergine shade is like a beautiful egg. Well, no, it's more burgundy maroon. It is stunningly gorgeous. I would get that one too. I'm going super light right now. I haven't used a brow pomade in a very long time. Cute, right? I'm going to film a couple videos today, so they'll be up throughout time, but it is definitely time for me to film like favorite fall palettes and things like that. I'm in the mood to do that. We are not quite out of the heat, but we are entering the season. I typically wait for like the solstice or the equinox or whatever in order to do, like, you know, because it's officially to me, but I'm just ready. Okay, that's cute. We are cute. It's just good. It's just good. I really like it. One that I like that I pulled out brow pomades because I'm going to try. So another one, this is the big, ooh, it's gross. Hold on. I don't know that it made it any better. This is the Big Ego by Tarte. Oh, this one's good. Somebody sent this to me. I can't remember who. Oh my gosh, it's good. It is so good. Okay. There we go. We're getting there, right? Let's go ahead and do some lower lash line. Get up. Let's do it. Let's tight line and waterline with the black. This is the Makeup Forever, like Aqua XL. This is a little baby one. It's just the black. I don't know what shade it is. Makeup Forever sometimes have like shade numbers instead of names, you know. It's the black one. Oop, as I draw on my face inappropriately. Okay, now I'm going to take the Beauty Bay Disney Color Collection Shadow Stick, and this is, oh my gosh, I don't know. I think it's the Cheshire Cat fur. I got these in a Beauty Bay mystery box. I unboxed it on my channel if you want to go see it. such a cool mystery box. And so I have the app. So I just check the Beauty Bay app just to see what's going on every once in a while. That's how I found the mystery box. Because I wouldn't normally have, like, I don't know that I even get their emails or whatever, but so cool. Okay. Let's do the other eye. I love playing with makeup. Don't you love just playing? If you don't have an opportunity, like, because you got stuff to do and places to be, carve out some time at night, right before you get in the shower or whatever. And, I mean, just play. It's the best thing. This is what I use shadow sticks for, is underneath my eye. Except I did use the Dumbo Sky one, this one, under a pigment this week at work on my eyelid. And it worked as a base. It was nice. Now, some people might want to connect the upper and the lower, and I think I'm one of those people. Let's see. Let's give it just a little smudgy right there. Just hold on. Just a little bit. Okay. I like that. I like it. Okay. Clean up my area again. I'm messy boots today, but that's okay. Blush, bronzer, highlight, and all that jazz. I don't think I'm going to go crazy on... I know what I'm going to use. Hang on. We're going to need our bangs out of the way. Okay. This is a good time to use one of the other velour highlighters that I pulled out from Shop Miss A. This is a pinky one. It's got a duochrome to it. This is in the shade I don't know. Oops. It's in the shade Oops. Okay. Hold on. What bronzer? Okay, let's just do Laura Geller for bronzer. And then we'll figure out blush uno momento. Because I do not know which one I want to use. Alright, let's do bronzer. We are getting down to the dregs. Look how much pan is showing on this bronzer. I'm doing the best that I can to get bronzer onto the brush, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we got something on there. Maybe we'll convince Mr. Mugwump to take us out to lunch. Looking like this. There's 2 books I want to go pick up. Not that I need any more books, because I have tons. I read 3 yesterday, I think. 3 books. 3 whole books. It was a good day. But I want Fairy Tale by Stephen King and Babel by R.F. Kuang. I want both of those in my hands to read. Sometimes, I mean, I have Kindle Unlimited. Love it, by the way. But I want those 2. I want to hold the book. Okay. Bronzer. Beautiful. It's just, I want to use it up, but it's getting harder and harder to grab a hold of it. But that's okay. For blush, I don't know. Let's use one of the new AOA Studio ones. This is in Kyoko. This is their Cherry Blossom Powder Blush. And we're going to go a little bit light with this because this is my first time using it. That's pretty. right? Right. Gosh, that's pretty. I like it. I got a peachy one and a pinkier one. That's the pinkier one. Now, I could have certainly used, dang it, I wish I thought of it, the plush blushes. We will use one. I promise we will use one. Okay. Let's use that. I'm so excited. So, the shade that I love is called Sometimes, and it is not currently available on the AOA Studio, no, the Shop Miss A website. It's not currently available. The shade it is. But this, they're all like named after Britney songs. It's really cute. But this one is still available. And then the other ones, I went ahead and placed an order for the other colors that would suit me. There are quite a number of them that are in the collection, but this is not a new product, by the way. They've had these for a long time. And they are just gorgeous. This one has a duochrome pinky flip, and it is just beautiful. I love it. It's not for every day. Like this, sometimes I wear every day. Absolutely. It has no base pigment. It is just a beautiful highlighter, but this one's cute when you look at fly. There she is. So, super excited about that. Let's lash. I don't know if I want to put on lashes today or not. I kind of should, shouldn't I? Because this is a very lashy look. Let's see what I end up with. I'll see in a minute. Okay, so I did go with lashes, and here we go. So I put on some of the AOA Studio Big Boss mascara real quick after I curled my lashes, and then popped on, I don't know what they are. They've been in the little lash container for months. I always use the Duo brush on adhesive with vitamins, like always. And I am liking how big these are. These don't have an invisible band, these lashes, but that's okay because I have on liner. It's a darker look. It's fine. So this is the type of look that I would use a lash with a band, like a black band, and these, it's fine. On my lower lashes, I'll put some of the Big Boss, and then I put some of Sunset Makeup's purple mascara on my lower lashes. Now, if I was being brave, I would wear the black liquid lipstick that I got from Sunset Makeup because I am obsessed with it. It is so beautiful and it is so good. But I think I'm going to go a little bit lighter today because there's a lot going on. So I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Melted Matte in Queen Bee, which is one of my favorites. I might top it with the Star Wars lip gloss that's a little purpley. Let's see how it goes. I have not used Queen Bee in a hot minute. It's a beautiful purpley with a slight tinge of grayish. Queen Bee is stunning. It's a gorgeous color. It's one of my favorites. Favorite lippies of all time, not just melted mattes. I like this one, and I like Child Star, and then I also have one called Granny Panties. It's also really nice. But Queen Bee, I think I even have 2 of these because I was out of it somewhere, and I was like, I need to have it. So let's top it with the Star Wars. This is the Elite Luxe Gloss from the Star Wars collection. Oh, that smells so good. Oh yeah, that's pretty. If you ever like do this, it's totally fine. I do it all the time. So you just wipe off the little wand. So sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to get, you know, the wand mixed up with another color, but just don't put it back in and wipe it off, and then you're good to go. Like, just do you, baby. It's okay. there it is. There's the look. Well, I mean, sans headband, or is it? I got 3 of those headbands that for Halloween. They're adult size. They have children's size, but the adult size ones I think you can get on the website. And I just threw one on the floor, so I guess you'll see it in an upcoming video. But it's absolutely adorable from Old Navy. Love it so much. Okay, there's the lyric. Let's go see if Mr. Mugwump will take us somewhere. Let's see if he'll let me out of the house. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out and doing makeup with me, because we can play in makeup and then it just washes off and we still have a great time. And I got to use a product that I've been scared of. I don't know if I used it properly. If you know more better how to put on the chrome flakes, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to go probably investigate and do some video watching. Why didn't I do that before? Because I don't do that. I don't know. I didn't do it, but I think it came out in a beautiful way. I do wish it was more opaque, but we'll see. We'll see how to do that more better. We're just getting better and having a great time. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit thumbs up. If you want to be my friend on the internet, hit subscribe. Thanks so much. See you soon. Bye.